Hi there, I'm back, and in this video I'm going to be doing a very basic green smoothie in the Oster dual action blender. What I already have in here is about a cup of unsweetened almond milk and about a half a cup of yogurt is in there ahead of time. And then to that I'm going to add my greens. I have some baby spinach. I also have some kale that's cut up. There are still some stems attached to that kale. And some peeled baby carrots. These are raw carrots. Okay, and now what I like to do, because this isn't a high-powered blender like a Vitamix Blendtec or one of those big ones, what I like to do is I'll stop here as far as adding. And then just give it a little blend to kind of get this stuff broken up ahead of time. Plus, it'll give you more space. Okay, you can see that's broken up pretty well, and it's come down at easily 1.5 inches or so. So you have a little bit more space in the jar to add the rest of your ingredients. It's easier on the motor, and it gives you a much smoother smoothie at the end. I also have some seeds. I have about a tablespoon of chia seeds here. And then I also have, for a little extra protein, a chunk of just a plain firm tofu. My banana. And then I have some fresh cut up pineapple here. And pineapple is in almost, not all, but almost every one of my smoothies. That's my sweetener. I stopped adding honey and sugary things like that several years ago. And started relying more on natural sources like the fruit for my sweetener. That's my personal preference. So, don't need more processed sugar in our lives. Okay, so now from this point, let me back up a little bit. From this point, I'm going to use the frozen drink smoothie function. Okay, so let's take a look. Now, the smoothie function is done, but you can see it's pretty smooth, but it's still a little bit grainy. So at this point, what I usually do is put it back up on high. I'm going to go low, medium, high. And I'm just going to let that run for about a minute or so. Okay, so let's see what we have here. I'm going to bring this down so you can see the final product here. There we go. Well, that's pretty smooth. Now, admittedly, because I've been using the Pro 1200 since January and it is now June, I had the smoothness down for that one I have that memorized pretty well. This one is pretty smooth. I mean, for a 600 watt blending speed blender, it does a really good job. It's not quite as smooth as the Pro 1200. I mean, it just doesn't have that much power. But with that Fusion blade, it does a pretty good job of pulverizing everything. It's nice and thick. Look at that. So let's taste it here. It is actually pretty smooth. It actually feels and tastes smoother than it looks. I don't know if you can see the tiny little pieces. But I'm actually not getting any pieces, nothing that you can chew or that feels gritty or anything. It actually feels very smooth on the tongue. So hopefully this is helpful too. And again, this is for the Oster Dual Action Blender, available at Walmart stores and on their web store. So I hope this is helpful to you. Have a wonderful day. If you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. And thanks again for watching.